Hey guys, welcome. So quick update here on Bitcoin BTC. I shared this update yesterday on the website. I wanted to point out the volume here. So you see the volume was spiking. Yesterday was this spike is actually higher than all the previous ones here. So this was indicating that we were probably nearing a temporary top here. And I want to point out this volume to to explain the lesson, how you can read volume. So now one more day has passed. If you see here in the updates, we only had the big green volume here, and now we have big red volume as well here. So we have one more day of data here. To do a proper analysis on the volume, we need to go into smaller time frames. So if we go into the 4-hour time frames, you can perfectly see here how all the big volume was at the top here, the green volume and the red volume. So some people actually uses the volume in black and white, or all black, so they don't even care if it's buy or sell volume. You only look at the patterns and where all the big volume is to spot the reversals. I like to use a color volume. I really want to see what's buy volume and sell volume, but some people uses it all in one color, only to see where the big volume is. You know, they don't even care if it's buy or sell. So anyways, you see all the big volume here was at the top, so this was indicating a reversal. However, we had two more spikes of volume here, so we see all the big volume here at the top. It reversed as it indicated, as the volume indicated, and then two candles with low volume or normal volume, and then one other big spike of volume here, boom, with a capitulation candle. So this could have indicated a reversal here. However, we ended up making a new low here with an even higher spike of volume than the previous one. So this is capitulation volume in the downside, and this indicates a reversal, in this case in the downside. So I think we are pretty much done with this correction here. We could be hanging here at this level, but what I don't expect in the short term is to break these lows and continue to go lower. I would expect here a little bit of a recovery, or if not, at the very least consolidation here at around 11,000. And when I say 11,000, it's of course a little bit above, a little bit below. It's not going to be static at 11,000 all the time. So what this means here, the big red volume, capitulation volume here, it means that all the sellers that had to sell already sold. The bottom, all the weak hands were shaken out already. And now from here, because there's no more, no more sellers, the price can only go up, or at least sideways, because yes, maybe there's no more sellers, but we don't know if there's enough buyers to push the price up here. So it could go sideways as well for some time here. Now, this is for the short term. What I'm analyzing here is for the short term. We need to continue to monitor this chart. The 4-hour candles, or even shorter, the 1-hour candles, to see, because maybe if this goes sideways, maybe it'll form a bearish pattern here, like a bear flag or something, for the next couple of days or 3, and then we have another breakdown. I don't know, that much. I cannot read that far. That's why we need to wait here and see if patterns will form at this level. So, but the point of this video is, I don't think we're going, for the short term, I don't think we're going any lower than more or less 11,000. I don't think we're breaking these lows here. And then for the little bit more longer term, I have no idea if this will end up breaking in the downside, or we're gonna have here another inverse Bart Simpson pattern and we're gonna go straight up here again. I have absolutely no idea. What I can read here for the short term, I don't think we're breaking down anytime soon. For the more longer term, if I was doing the dollar cost average, I would be buying here. I would be already buying a little bit here, because it corrected already like 18%. But for the little bit more longer term, if this ends up breaking down again, which I'm not calling for a breakdown, guys, I'm not calling for a big breakdown. I'm saying if it ends up breaking down in the next, 2 or 3 days, then I would be aiming to buy the 20 scale in at the 20-day moving average. If the 20-day moving average breaks down, then my final buy the dip target would be 8,500 here, which is significant support. It comes from here, from this peak from the bear market. It's also, significant support from all this consolidation that we had here, a couple of weeks ago, or something like that. And it's also this Fibonacci level, the 50% Fibonacci level. If you use the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top, from the bottom, the very bottom of the market to the top of this rally, the 50% Fib is exactly at 8,500. So that would be my final buy the dip level. If the price was to get here in the coming days or weeks, I would be buying this dip. Actually, I'm going to be using stable coins that I have to buy this dip. Other than that, if you're doing the I'm sorry, this one, I was pointing out to this one here, I meant this one here at 8.5. that would be my final, buy the dip level. Like I don't even think it's gonna go that low for the time being, but maybe be prepared for that. So I would be using a stable coin to buy this, but for dollar cost average I would be already dollar cost averaging here, and especially if it goes anywhere between 9,000 and 10,000, I would for sure be adding more in this area as well. So that's it for the video of today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.